This is one of the most Steam Deck specific games I've played in a long time. Game with Balls is a gyro-controlled puzzle game built specifically for handheld play, and it fully commits to that idea. You don't move the ball with the sticks, you don't use a mouse, and there's no fallback control scheme. You tilt the Steam Deck itself, and that's how you play the game. Simple concept, but very few games actually design around this very well. What makes it even more interesting is how the levels are made. Every maze in the game started as a physical object. The developer built these levels using real materials, wood, hand-drawn elements, and physical layouts, and then converted them into digital mazes that you play. Because of that, the levels feel very cool. The whole movement feels tactile, almost like a modern version of those old Tilt Maze toys, just rebuilt specifically for the Steam Deck. Now, this is a solo developer project, and I was given a free copy to test the game out, and I also have an extra copy to give away. And if you want to join that giveaway, I'll have a link on how to do it in the description. Now the game comes with over 50 main levels plus an extra set of challenge stages that add different objectives beyond just finishing as fast as possible, and some of those challenges push precision, others focus on efficiency, and if you're the completionist type, there are secrets hidden in every level as well. Gyro is the entire point, as I said earlier, and because of that, performance really matters. Luckily, this game was made to run flawlessly on the Steam Deck. You get a locked 60 FPS at all times, which makes the control feel smooth and predictable. On the Steam Deck OLED, battery life is excellent, it's close to 5 hours, and on the LCD you're looking around 2.5 hours of battery life. This game also offers a lot of replay value in the form of Steam leaderboards, so your fastest times are tracked and you can see how you compare against friends or players worldwide. Even if you play offline, your times sync the next time you launch the game, which makes it easy to treat this as a pick up and play game you keep coming back to. Visually, the game keeps things clean and readable, which works well on the Steam Deck screen. And the only downside, and I wouldn't even call it a downside, it's just a gripe I have, is that it's not very 3D. If the levels were more 3D and you were able to look around a little bit more on the actual layout of the maze, it would have been a lot cooler, but I understand the limitations of this being a photo of a physical object the developer built, so it's still pretty good. Now, a couple of things to be aware of. This is meant to be played undocked with the actual Steam Deck in your hands. Now, you can use external controller that do have gyro enabled, like a PS5 or a Switch Pro controller, but handheld is clearly the best way to experience it. And as I said, this is a game made by one guy, and there is a lot more content planned throughout 2026, including new teams and additional mazes. Overall, Game with Balls is a focused, well-executed Steam Deck game that understands the hardware it's running on, and it was specifically made for it. There aren't that many games specifically made for the Steam Deck, so I really wanted to try this out, and it's a nice little game. If you enjoy gyro controls, puzzle games, or competing for better times, I think this is an easy recommendation. It's actually pretty cheap too. You can get it for about €5. There's a 10% discount right now. And that's gonna be it. Check out the description on how to enter the giveaway for a Steam key. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.